Good morning from the brilliant lady. So it's a day at sea today. We have 2 days at sea in a row. Here's what it looks like out here. Kind of gray, but very calm seas. It is cold. I do not know how cold it is, but here's where we are here.
I think this is why we have calm seas, because we're still kind of just in this like little inlet that's still in Canada. We're not out at the open Atlantic yet.
What is this? There's no way this is not like a conspiracy.
That's
man-made.
aliens. Aliens did that for sure.
Either aliens created this or a comet hit it. All right. Anyway, so yeah, we slept on a really uncomfortable bed last night. No, it's not.
It wasn't
it's
that
like
bad.
It's literally on par with a
Typical
Royal Caribbean mattress.
Yeah.
Wish it was a little bit softer because we're in a suite,
Yep.
but whatever. We love the room, by the way. The shower is great. The room is amazing, I will say though. Because of this little shower window, there's only one light switch for the entire bathroom. So it's this thing over here. So there's no like separate switch for the toilet area or anything like that. It's just like all or nothing for the bathroom. And so when somebody wakes up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, it lights up the whole room because of the window.
Very bright.
Yeah.
And we typically in our normal staterooms is like we like to keep the bathroom light on, and then just like that little sliver of light underneath the bathroom door is like our night light. And we can't really do that because it's like a huge bright window. And so we don't leave the light on, and if we do have to go to the bathroom, it's like bam, spotlight in your face.
It did. I think it actually did wake me up when you.
I think so too.
Yeah. But that being said, the pros of this room outweigh the cons by far. So
I
it
love
doesn't
this
like
room.
it's like a negative of the room, but overall this room is amazing.
You know what I didn't know that I would like so much is the
I
record
know.
player / Bluetooth. Like we've been listening to music all morning and it's been very fun. It feels like I'm in my childhood home because my dad would constantly have music on and it feels nostalgic and good.
Wow, it is pretty cool. I almost want a record player.
I know.
The only thing I don't like about it is it's only like 22 minutes, so you have to flip it.
Yeah,
after
we're
22
new to
minutes.
the world of records, and so yeah.
Like I don't want to get up. I want one that like automatically flips it.
Yeah,
like the hand
is that a
comes out.
thing? Maybe it is.
I don't know.
But yeah, we're only getting, side A of Sabrina Carpenter's Man Child.
Well, I flipped it over to be.
Oh. Is it called Man Child? Man's Best Friend, excuse me.
Oh. So, okay. It seems like the hardest thing to get reservation-wise on board is the brunch. We have brunch at 11. We reserved that yesterday, but we're actually hungrier earlier than we thought we would be. So we're going to try to see if we can go to brunch early. We'll see what happens.
Cross your fingers for us.
Okay, it is very hard to do brunch. We were turned away. Even though we have reservations, we're like 30 minutes early, and he's like, nope, can't take you early because, I don't know, I think brunch is just in such high demand.
I'm only upset because there is a branding thing, like a show where they're going to talk about the Virgin Voyages branding.
It's the co-founder of Virgin Atlantic, and he's going to talk about branding, which is like...
I'm a graphic designer, that's like my thing. And so it's like, that's at noon, and our reservations for brunch is at 11. And I know that Virgin sometimes has like slow service, and so I wanted to go early.
We're going to tell them like, chop chop.
Honestly, maybe just one course or something.
Yeah.
Like,
because we can't miss this branding
I want to
show.
see it.
Talk, whatever. We couldn't contain our hunger, so we came up to the galley, which is what they call the buffet. We're just gonna have this snack and then do our brunch in a second. It is absolutely packed in the galley. There are no tables left inside, so we're gonna have to sit outside here.
Maybe
in
we
the
sit
cold.
a little like tucked back. So
Yeah.
that way the wind can't get us.
I think there's a breakfast problem on board. There's not enough venues open for breakfast.
It would be nice if they opened up like extra virgin and pink agave, just as like seating. Maybe they could still serve the food from like the wake and razzle dazzle, but yeah.
Also, it's really funny how in the marketing for Virgin, they're like, we don't have a buffet. Like, no buffet on board here. And it's like, you do. It's just called, you just named it the galley. It's like, you don't like have your own tongs that you touch and like put your own food on your plate. Like, they serve it for you, just like how Disney Wish Class does it. But that doesn't mean it's not a buffet anymore. Like, it is still a buffet. So, like...
I think they're like, oh, it's a food hall.
It's
like it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Actually, it's almost more annoying and frustrating because it's like we both had to wait 5 minutes for our food and we wanted it like.
I know.
You know?
Yeah. Mine does look really good. This is the from the taco section or the Mexican section or whatever. It's the chorizo burrito. It looks really good. This one almost fell as I was walking over here. I guess I have some chips and salsa for breakfast too. What'd you get?
I have the banana and Nutella. I feel like it's almost like a French toast type bread with the Nutella spread, bananas, and then like a honey jam on top. It's very good.
This breakfast chorizo burrito was absolutely amazing. Keep in mind that I'm grumpy that we couldn't find a table inside. So that's like already like losing points for that, but it is so good. It's approaching Hall of Fame level of deliciousness.
He keeps talking about it, but I haven't tried it. So I'm saying we need to come back sometime with a fresh mind, and then I can eat it, you can eat it again, and then we'll see if it's Hall of Fame.
In terms of like breakfast on a cruise, it's like, it is so good. I want another one, but we're gonna go to the wake for our brunch.
You can have, it's a 13-night cruise.
I know.
You can have another one some other day.
I will be getting this again. Oh my God, it is so good. Okay, I think we should head down to the wake now for our real breakfast. Okay, here we are in the wake. It looks very cool in here. Surprisingly, there's a lot of open tables. Why is there so many open tables?
And why couldn't we eat a couple minutes
I don't
before?
know.
It was like 30 minutes ago that we tried to do it. There's plenty of open tables. Not that I'm upset or anything.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm fine.
Anyway, here's the menu. We have some good looking things like the steak and eggs and the wake Benedict. That's
They
what
say
I'm
that
gonna
they're
get.
known for those things, so
Yeah.
obviously we had to order them.
Yeah.
I got the steak and eggs. I think you did too, and then you've also got a
The Benedict, yeah.
Whereas I got the crepe cake for dessert because they said they're known for that too.
Wow.
It looks like a donut.
Okay, so there's
Like little
bread.
pastries.
Yeah, we have pastries. Which one's this?
I don't know, but she said it has almond and raisins, but it looks like a cake.
And then she said this was like a French thing. It looks like a donut. She said it tasted like a churro. But I think she said French something, but I don't know. Is that one good?
It's a little donut-y,
Okay.
but it's very sweet and good.
Okay, we got our dishes here. They look so good.
This is the
Oh.
steak and eggs. I got my steak cooked medium, and I got my eggs cooked scrambled. It looks like it comes with like a little
Is it like a hash brown?
Let's cut it open. Yeah,
It actually looks good.
I'm very excited about this.
Yeah.
This isn't something I would normally order. There was a French toast on the menu, but because
Yeah.
we went upstairs to the galley and I had
you
that
had
like
that.
Nutella, I was like, I
Yeah.
can't do like sweet on sweet on sweet.
Yeah.
So I went for the savory.
And then I got the steak and eggs. I got my egg over medium. But yeah, it looks really good. And then I also got the Wake Benedict, which is pork belly and spinach. And there's a bone marrow hollandaise sauce.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, but it looks good. It's hard to get a table at these restaurants, but the food is so amazing.
It's so worth it.
Like, both of these dishes blew me away. The steak and eggs and the eggs Benedict.
It's like Palo on Disney Cruise Line level, which is like our favorite.
Like, this beats, out of all of our cruises, every breakfast or brunch, whatever, except for Palo. But like everything else, like this is like, it was amazing. It was so good.
And I just want to say that I feel like this morning we were maybe a little bit cranky because like I wanted to go see that branding show, but we told our server about it and she's been like on top of it.
Yeah.
And so like there was no need to be cranky because the food is good and the service is good. So like, don't be cranky.
Okay, so this is your dessert. This looks crazy.
So when we were in Quebec, I really wanted to try a crepe because Quebec has like French food, French crepe. We didn't have time for it.
No.
But this is a crepe cake. So it's like now I get to have my crepe.
Yeah.
It has like so many layers of crepe and then like berries and like a pistachio crumble on
really
top. It almost looks like a cheesecake if I didn't know better.
Okay, so we're heading into the manor.
It's so trippy in here.
This is where the show is that we're seeing. This is
It
insane.
makes me dizzy.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna like walk into a wall.
Oh, it shocked me.
It's like a maze.
Where do you want to be? Like up
I don't
here?
know. Here, strike up the brand. Yeah, you want to go in the corner right here?
Yeah.
What's really cool is because we're rock star and we have our black bands, we were able to skip the line and come into the manor early.
And like pick our seat first.
Yeah, so this is going to be a talk by David Tate, this guy right here. And it's called Strike Up the Brand, and it's going to be a walk through the world of branding. It says, do you know what Starbucks was almost called?
I don't know.
What was Virgin? Why was Virgin called Virgin? The answer's a wait. So this is pretty cool.
I'm just so excited. The graphic designer in me can't wait to hear about this. Because I'll tell you what, Virgin Voyages, great branding.
Yeah, this guy, it says he was one of the co-founders of Virgin Atlantic Airways along with Richard Branson.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool.
Maybe surprise guest appearance by Richard Branson himself.
I don't think so. So we just finished watching this guy's talk about branding. I took some notes.
Oh, good.
As we walk out of the manor here, which, by the way, I didn't even realize the manor is called the manor because that was the recording studio for Virgin Records. So that's where that name came from.
I didn't realize that the manor or the Virgin started as a recording thing. Did you realize that?
No, I didn't either. And then so Virgin Records was originally going to be called Slipped Disc Records.
Yeah.
But then they changed it to Virgin. The reason they went with the name Virgin is because they were like virgins at business and they were like new to the industry, so that's where that name came from.
I liked that information.
Yeah, and then the Starbucks name came from Moby Dick, and it came from, I guess,
it was the first
Pequod?
It was gonna be Pequod, which is like the name of the ship, but then they changed it to Starbuck because that was like the name of the first mate on the ship.
It was basically like a very like basic overview of branding. Obviously, like I'm sure what you studied in school was like way more in depth, you know?
It almost wasn't even about branding. It was almost like, here are all of our brands. It wasn't even, but there were two slides that I really liked. He showed what's it called? The eatery, Cracker Barrel, that recently went through a rebranding that like totally failed. It went from like something very illustrative to something that's very modern and clean and sleek. And
a lot of brands are like ditching their like creative logos for very basic things.
So I liked that a lot. And then he had another slide where he talked about how like when branding really works, people start to use the name as the thing, such as like Band-Aid.
Yeah.
People are like, can I have a Band-Aid rather than can I have a bandage? Because like to them, a bandage is a Band-Aid. And same for like Kleenex. It's not can I have a tissue, it's can I have a Kleenex.
Yeah.
And I really like those two slides. That's very branding.
Yeah, we're heading to the Grounds Club, the coffee shop.
I need a chai.
It's very interesting when you're on a in a cold place on a cruise because like nobody is outside.
No.
Like everybody is inside because it's too cold because it's very windy.
And I'm cold.
So you need something hot to drink. What did you get?
I got a hot chai latte.
Wait, let's see it. Take off the cap. I'm just kidding. No.
I don't want to. You're gonna make me.
Look what I got. I got the boba. This is the oh shit.
Baby.
Wait, see, this is what happens when they don't have plastic lids.
Yeah.
This is the boba. Anyway, classic.
Please.
Okay, so we came back to our room, and we're gonna go change into our swimsuits and go in the hot tub. But I guess it's, the second day of the cruise, and it's mini bar changing day is what they said.
So if you're in a Rockstar suite, you get to have whatever is in your mini bar. And that's like free of charge, but on day 2 of the cruise they will come and they'll change out whatever is in there for like something that you like. And so yesterday when we met our like
Rockstar agent,
yes, we told her like we don't drink alcohol, and we kind of gave her a list of like things that we would like, and she said like, would you like non-alcoholic sparkling wines?
Yeah, and so we were like
sure.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
We have Naughty, which is a alcoholized sparkling Chardonnay, alcohol-free. Now, these Naughty ones are de-alcoholized reds and whites, and it says less than 0.5 alcohol by volume. I'm going to look that up to see if that's okay for me, how I feel. These, I think, were here before.
I think that is still alcohol.
So that's just champagne. Yeah, see, that's 12.5%. So that's, I don't...
Okay.
So I'm surprised I didn't take them.
And then this is, what is this? Ginger beer?
Yes, ginger beer, and that's like tonic water, which is gross.
Okay. Let's see what's in here. Okay, they didn't change it. So maybe they're still working on it. Because they didn't change everything over.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got some things changed. Maybe she's still working on it. Yeah.
It's after so it was between 10 and 11:30, I think, is when the first round was. There's like a second round. Yeah. So I wonder should we message her or do we think she's still working on it?
I think she's probably still working on it.
Okay. But
well, let's cool. Change.
Okay.
Okay, we made our way up to Richard's rooftop, named after the guy that worked with the guy that we just saw. Ooh. Oh my god, there's people in here? This is insane. This is insane. Okay, we'll try the other one. It's bright. It got brighter out, even though it's still very chilly. Nobody's up here because if you're not in the hot tub, it's too chilly to be up here. Okay, yes, it's empty.
Have you seen any towels?
No. There's no towels. We don't need towels. Okay, here we go. We got our hot tub to ourselves, our private hot tub. We didn't need the mega rock star. We have this. It's kind of crazy how nobody's up here. I mean, there's like one person over there and a couple people in the hot tub, but this is cool.
Yeah, it feels good.
Oh my god, it's actually really hot. Oh my god, it's actually hot. It's actually hot.
No, it's not hot. It's just
yes, it is.
Good.
Can we see anything out there?
We're probably gonna see a whale.
There was a mountain somewhere. I wonder if... Oh, it's on the other side. There's like a mountain on the other side.
People were in that hot tub.
Yeah. Those jerks. We got out of the hot tub and it's really cold now. Oh my god. Here's what the pool looks like on this sea day. On a cold sea day, nobody here. They're still pumping the jams really loud for all the ghosts that are here. Okay, surprisingly, nobody's in this hot tub over here in the public area.
There's a surprising amount of people working out right now.
Yeah.
You can have a view into the exercise.
Yeah, you can see the exercise room. It's very loud. I do not like the volume at which they're playing this. But yeah, you can see into the exercise room.
We fell asleep.
Yeah, well, we got out of the hot tub. And then we went back to the room to change, and then we fell asleep.
It was an accident.
Just for a second. But it'll be really interesting to see on the sea days as we get closer to Florida and the weather gets warmer, how much busier the pool will be.
Yeah, I think it'll get way more packed.
Yeah. So now we need a snack. We need a midday snack.
Yep.
So we're gonna get some pizza.
They got good pizza on board, at least from our last cruise, you know?
Yeah, they have a Hall of Fame winning pizza place.
So you gotta check it out, see if it still deserves the award.
Yeah.
We're like the Michelin guide. Like you gotta ensure that it still deserves that Michelin star.
Mm-hmm. Here we go, the pizza place.
It's funny because I've been like, let's go to the pizza place. Kind of like I think like they serve pizza. It's a pizza place.
Do they have a hand washing station? No, they took it out.
Oh, it was very like temporary. On
they took out the sink. Are you kidding?
But it didn't even work on that ship.
Yeah, but this doesn't kill norovirus.
Oh, you were joking that we need the white pizza. Is that because it's truffle?
Oh no, I just. Oh no, the pretty fly for white guy or white pie. Sorry. They have a pizza of the day, burrata buffalo. That sounds good. It's right there. Okay, we got our little buzzer because everything is made to order over here.
That's how you know it's good.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we got our pizzas. It was actually very quick. I got the pretty fly for a white pie, which is mozzarella, ricotta, parmesan, roasted garlic, and oregano. And then Kerry got the classic.
That's a quote from the Disney Must Do's with Stacy.
Yes.
Classic.
It's just mozzarella and tomato sauce.
I figure since we're just having a little snack, I don't need to have something with like chicken on it, you know?
Can we see the leopard? Ma'am, can I see your leopard?
There is none.
Oh! Dun, dun, dun. The case of the missing leopard. It's on the top, though.
Yeah, it looks good on the top.
Yeah, we got some dessert from Grounds Club.
Thing is, Virgin has good food. Like, this is a good, like, it's just a quick grab-and-go cookie. It's like what you would find at Cafe Promenade, except
it's actually good. Kind of good.
It's good.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this.
So we've tried a lot of different cruise lines since we've had the pizza from Virgin, and like we've tried Princess, MSC, NCL, probably more. Can't remember. And so I'm trying to remember, like, is Virgin, like, does that still stand as the best pizza that we've had at sea, like free pizza? I think it does, and I think second place for me is Princess on the pool deck.
Honestly, I like the NCL pizza. Now the problem is
not NCL. MSC, you mean?
Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, NCL didn't really have it.
Didn't have it.
Yeah,
I
except
like
for
the
that buffet.
MSC pizza, but Brian was like, it was cold, and it was cold, but like when it was hot, it was good.
The thing with MSC is the pizzas are so big that they get cold by the time they can serve them all. We're checking out the gift shop. They've moved it on this ship. It's in a different spot on the Brilliant Lady. Just gonna see what they have. See if they have any records.
Should I just wear this because I am a Brilliant Lady?
Yeah. They have a ship plush model. They have a bear that you can put your own tattoos on. Washable tattoo bear. They have this record player. I guess this is the 45 size because we have the 33 in our room.
What song are they playing?
I don't think this is actually for sale. I think this is just like...
I Got You, Babe.
Yeah, we learned that like this one is only like one song on these small records.
45s.
Yeah.
We're learning so much about records.
I know.
I wonder if this is more of a stress ball.
Oh, maybe.
It's the hand is grabbing it.
Yeah, that could be. And then they have the ship model. $59.95 for it. This is the mermaid that's on the Brilliant Lady. Every lady ship has a different mermaid. This is ours. Yeah, we didn't get anything, but we walked over to the other store and they have albums. So they used to have an album store on board or a rental or something, but they don't have it anymore, and it's just a section of this store now. So will they have Taylor? Oh, they have Linkin Park.
Oh, like
we should have brought that to the supper club. Yeah.
We have Ed Sheeran.
I'm a huge record fan now. Huge vinyl head now. Oh, let me see. Wow. Okay, no Taylor Swift. They probably have they've sold out of all of them.
Or they never had them in the first place.
We are heading to the roundabout now. We're basically, I guess, in the roundabout right now. It's this little like lounge area, I guess, like right over here. And we're just gonna get a seat here because they're doing this thing called like, it's like the seahorse races. And this was a thing when I was a kid cruising where you would, I guess, bid on a horse, and then later on in the cruise I think they would like roll a dice and then like move the horse up a few pegs, and then like there would be like a winner. I don't really remember it because I was a kid, but on Virgin they're doing it, but they're doing seahorses instead of horses. So we don't really know. We're gonna see what they say, and then
I'm gonna make sure we're in the right place.
Yeah, I think this is it.
I don't necessarily know we're in the right place.
But like, so today is like the bidding for a seahorse. So I don't know if we're gonna bid on one. I want to like see like what this is all about, you know. Do you remember the horse races when you were a kid cruising?
I've never seen this a day in my life. No, I don't even know what we're in for.
No.
So I'll find out.
Yeah. So you can bid on these seahorses and then you can decorate them. And I do remember the decorating thing of the horses on cruises when I was a kid. And like, I specifically remember people would put their horse like in the window of their room, like when they had an interior promenade facing room, and like they would have it on display and stuff. We decided not to bid on them because we were looking at when the actual horse race takes place, which is like a week from now. And it says the horse owner would have to do hilarious and wacky challenges. And so we're not about that. Like, it seems like you have to do like an embarrassing task to move your horse forward. So
that's not for us.
We don't want to do that, so.
We don't embarrass ourselves.
Yeah. So most of the horses went for around 300, 350.
To 400, yeah.
Yeah. And then, was that the Diva?
Yes, it was our first time seeing Diva.
So the Diva licked one of the horses, and then that one went for
like $450, $475.
Like over $400. So, yeah. But now we're gonna go hang out in our room until it's time for dinner.
We did not buy a seahorse.
No. Okay, so it's time for dinner. We're eating dinner at Pink Agave. So there's a line to check in, as there usually is for dinner at these places. And our Rockstar agent was like, okay, guys, you have a black band, so if you see a line at the hostess stand, cut the line. You're rock stars.
You never have to wait in line.
And it's like, I can't do it.
I'm incapable of doing that.
I can't do it.
Cut a line. It makes me feel awkward.
The thing at the Manor was fine because like there was a sign that said rock stars go here. You can cut the line. Like,
and if there was
no
a sign like that here, then I'd feel better about it. But I can't just walk past all these people and be like, excuse me. So I'm gonna wait in line.
But if you are inclined to do so and you're a rock star, you could do that if you want.
Please do it. Yeah.
I would just feel bad, but yeah, we're going to Pink Agave. We have to go through this cool tunnel to get there. Okay, so we're in. So we were standing in line, and
wristbands out.
Wristbands. I actually pulled my sleeve up a little bit, and then the hostess came out, and then she went, "You guys, come forward."
No, she was like, "Are you a rock star?" And I was like, "Of course I'm a rock star."
She's like, "You guys can cut the line," and we're like, "Okay."
Oh, okay.
And then she got us a table immediately, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, we got our table here. It's very dim.
Yeah, it's dark.
Here's the menu. I remember from our last cruise, this Papa's con Chorizo was incredible.
I think there's potential for that to be added to the Cruise Food Hall of Fame. If we get it tonight and it's as amazing as it was last time.
We're not even really at dinner. We're at like a tasting for this award ceremony. Yeah. Whatever. But yeah.
I remember you also like the bistec, which is steak.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we placed our order. I'm very excited for this food because I remember last time we absolutely loved this place.
Yeah.
So my expectations could not be higher.
No.
So, your mattress on a cruise, it's very important.
And we've been talking a lot about it on this cruise.
Yeah, which brings us to tonight's dinner question. This is from Crystal. I'm going to paraphrase this a little bit.
Sure.
Basically, they say, could you rate the top 3 beds, comfort-wise, for a standard balcony room? My boyfriend has a bad back. So, we will do the top 3 in terms of softness. We like softer beds.
Yeah, we're definitely more in the plush realm.
We are normal humans. The softer, the better. If you feel the other way, I hope you get better soon.
Or you can just reverse our list and then you'll know.
Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna rank from like softest to firm. So if you want, you could flip it.
So I understand that in Crystal's question, they're asking for like a very specific top 3 and like top 3 of just balcony rooms. But we've been working on a list that encapsulates more than that.
Basically every room we've done.
Exactly. So I'm kind of thinking like, we've stayed in Royal Regular and we've stayed in Royal Suite. We've stayed in Disney Regular and we've stayed in Disney Suite. And so we're going to kind of like look at everything that we've stayed in terms of like, has it been a regular balcony? Has it been a suite? And then compare the mattresses for that.
Yeah.
And because of that, there are actually 12 different room categories that we're ranking here. And we've ranked them from top to bottom. So we've basically broken this into 3 different sections. One is like bottom level.
Yeah.
Then we have mid-tier, and then we have top tier, okay?
Yeah.
And so I think what you would like is for me to take the top tier and do it from top or from bottom to top.
Yes.
So top tier has 1 through 5 in it. So I'm gonna start with number 5.
Yes.
Number 5 is Royal Caribbean in a suite. So those rooms have nice mattresses, and they're still in the top tier, but it's the bottom of the top tier, all right? Number 4, we have MSC in a suite. Now, if you remember when I first sat on that MSC bed, I was like, wow, this is amazing. But then after we slept in it, I wasn't so sure, so that's why it's kind of lower down. Number 3, we have Disney in a regular room, which is pretty impressive that it's that high.
I love that mattress so much I want to buy it at home, which you can apparently do.
Then number 2, we have Princess in a suite. We recently tried Princess in a suite to our trip to Alaska, and that was a super plush,
it was so
bed.
good. It was absolutely amazing. But all we know is the suite. We haven't done a regular room.
Exactly. But that was like neck and neck with our number 1. So number 1 and number 2 are pretty close, but number 1 has to go to the Disney suite.
Yep.
Like, I don't know what they put in there, but it is like perfection.
Yeah.
If I were like Princess and the Pea, that's the mattress that I want.
It was on the Disney Wish, 1-bedroom concierge, literally the best bed I've ever experienced in my entire life.
I would purchase that mattress in a heartbeat, and I probably will in the future.
Yeah, I'd love to.
So now we have like the mid-tier rankings. We kind of tried to rank these, but honestly, these were like not super memorable. And they might be a little out of order because we genuinely don't remember them.
Yeah, we really can't remember. I feel like with these, you could just go from top to bottom.
Okay, and they're kind of all the same.
Yeah, they're
really.
kind of all the same.
So, top to bottom, this is number 6 through number 11. Number 6, Carnival in a Suite. We did that on the Carnival celebration. Number 7, Celebrity Regular. I feel like celebrity beds are
It's a little bit better than
pretty good.
Royal, yeah.
Yeah. Number 8, we have NCL in a regular room.
Don't really remember it.
Don't remember it at all. So is
mid.
it good? Is it bad? It's mid. Number 9, Margaritaville regular. I don't remember it at all.
No, but I don't remember it being horrible.
Right.
So.
Number 10, Virgin Suite. That's what we're in right now. And honestly, that's pretty on par with...
Like Royal.
Yeah, which is number 11, Royal Regular. And so there's only one more left.
The bottom of the list.
Worst of the worst, and that is Virgin Regular. Now,
Rock bottom.
if you love a rock hard bed,
Yeah.
Virgin Regular's for you. But it's not for us because we like a soft plush.
It's rock bottom and rock hard,
Exactly.
and it's almost
Not
like a
good.
torture device.
I think so. I think they probably use it for like some sort of torture.
I would say prisons and dorm rooms have better beds.
Honestly, my dorm mattress was great. So there you have it. That's our list. Definitive.
Okay, we got our small and medium plates. Let's start with the most anticipated dish of the whole cruise. What is this called exactly? This is like the
It's Papa's. Hold on.
Papa's con chorizo.
Yes.
And so it's basically potatoes, like little potatoes with, is there beef in it?
Yeah, that's what chorizo is.
Oh, okay, beef, onions, and garlic. Then we have the esquites, is that how you say it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's grilled corn with a spicy aioli and lime. Looks really good. And then this one over here is...
It's our chicken enchilada.
Yeah, chicken enchilada de pollo. And it's chicken, salsa verde, and a crema. And then, so Kerry got her own potatoes and corn. Because last time we had to order 2 of these potato dishes because we loved it so much.
Yeah.
And this is the Hall of Fame contender for tonight from what we remember. Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it as good as we remember?
I don't know. You'll have to try it, but like, it's good.
Okay. Hear he. Everyone gather around for the induction of 2 items.
2?
So the potatoes are a little bit different than when we first had them.
I agree.
The first time they were more saucy.
Yeah. Now they're more crispy.
Yeah.
Both great.
Oh, also the corn, amazing.
I feel like the corn was better tonight than it was the last time.
I knew both these things were good because, like, I did that thing where it was so good. I was just like, I started eating it so quickly, like, and it's like weird. It's like not on purpose. It's like, oh my god, I'm just like scarfing this down, like, and I can't help myself.
So you are now hereby inducting.
Yeah. Okay. So the potatoes, Hall of Fame.
Wow.
We honestly should have done this last time. I don't know what we were thinking.
It was our biggest regret.
It was. It kept us up at night.
And a surprise or hit, we are now inducting.
The corn.
Wow. Also very tasty.
Both are so good.
So flavorful. It tastes like land food. I feel like that's the highest compliment that you
Yeah.
can give to a cruise food.
We were debating on like, did we want to add these to the Hall of Fame? And we were like, if we were served either of these dishes on Royal, it would be like instantly like boom, like this, like this would be incredible on Royal Caribbean. Like
Yeah.
I feel like because of like everything is really good on Virgin.
It's not right. The Virgin Voyages section of the cruisefoodhalloffame.com is going to be massive.
Yeah, but yeah, they were so good.
10 out of 10 dishes.
Yeah, and I ordered my large plate, And she was like, do you want another potato? She's like, a lot of people get the potatoes.
She said, don't be shy.
Because I got the ribeye. She's like, a lot of people like getting the potatoes with the ribeye. And I'm like, okay, sure. So
whatever the people want.
That means we've had 3 orders of the potatoes. So.
That's fine by me.
Yeah. Okay, our large plates came. What did you get?
I got the pork. It had a much longer, fancier name. But it's pork with like pico de gallo, and it has like habanero in the pico.
Okay.
So I'm a little scared that it might be a little spicy. Can I also make a point about this plate/bowl?
Yeah.
I know that the girlies on the internet always want this type of dish. Yes, I have it in my Amazon cart right now for us, where it's like half plate.
It's kind of cool.
Can I buy it? Because I love this.
I like it too.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay. So I got the ribeye. It has cheese. What's the cheese called on top?
I don't know. Is it cojita?
I think it's that.
Oh, this cuts like
what?
Butter.
Like butter?
Yeah. Falls apart.
Okay. But yeah, this is the ribeye. I think I had this last time and I really, really liked it, so I had to get it again.
Is Pink Agave the best restaurant on board?
I don't know, maybe.
I haven't eaten this yet.
I know, you should try it. Is it really good? Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. I feel like this doesn't look good, but I feel like it's gonna taste good. So we also had this, and I was like, wait, what is this? Oh, it's a tortilla. We didn't even know it was good for this.
I was eating this and was like, wow, this tastes like it could be like in a taco.
Yeah.
And then we found this tortilla.
Well, because like this was wrapped up like this, and I was like, what is this? And then we looked, and it was like, oh, okay. So
I don't even know if I want that. I'm not hungry at all. But this food tastes good. Because we ate so many like.
Okay, we'll save room for the chocolate taco.
I know. So I couldn't help but notice that you've had 3 steaks since being on board. You had a steak for dinner last night, you had a steak for breakfast this morning, and you got a steak for dinner tonight. Which was the best?
This one was the best by far.
Really?
It's right underneath Hall of Fame. I was debating it for like 10 minutes in my head.
The thing is, like, we can't put everything in the Hall of Fame, but this restaurant is really, really good.
Here's what ultimately decided it for me. The potatoes, like I was like faster and faster eating it quickly. It was like so good, and every bite was delicious, and the cheese and the sauce, it's not just like that singular steak flavor you sometimes get. Like there was so much to this.
Yeah.
It was so delicious. But yeah, this one number 1. Second was I think breakfast.
Yeah.
And then third was extra virgin.
Okay. Yeah, because you didn't care for that one.
The steak at extra virgin was mid.
Wow.
Yeah, it was weird.
I guess they're more of a pasta place.
Yeah, the pasta was good. But yeah, it's weird. Like we're on day 2 of the cruise. It's weird how the length is like changing, like my feeling, like my like attitude on like doing things and like my relaxation. Like if this was a 3-night cruise, we would be like, we have to do all these things. Like we have to hurry up. We have 13 nights. It's like, I'm like, whatever. Like we're gonna chillax. Let's go back to the room and watch a movie.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like.
Yeah, you're right. It's a nice feeling that like, oh, we have plenty of time to enjoy this ship.
Yeah. We got dessert. I'm so sad because I should have got this.
You can probably have some. I got the bread pudding.
Wow. What's on top? Is it ice cream?
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like it. What is it?
It almost tastes like churro. Maybe it's like a caramel?
It's magic. That's what it is. I got the chocolate tacos, and so I'm very upset that I got this now because the bread pudding looks amazing. But no, I think we had the chocolate tacos last time. People say that this is amazing, but I can't remember it. I don't know why. And I think it comes with chocolate sauce. I'm not really... Yeah, it must be chocolate sauce in there. How is it?
I've only had a little bit of the ice cream and whatever this is, and they're both really good. I can't decide what flavor ice cream I think this is. This is like a toffee, you think?
Okay.
I don't know. It's cool and I like it, and I'm gonna try the bread pudding now.
So the chocolate taco, I remember why I don't remember it now. Because it's mid.
It's pretty mid.
And that's it doesn't make sense. Something called a chocolate taco would be mid. That's not possible.
No, it should be amazing. But I feel like part of my memory was like, that's the case, and that's why I got something different.
Yeah, you made the right call. Because the chocolate taco, like, basically the main flavor you get is like a shortbread cookie. That outside shell.
Sure.
It tastes just like a shortbread cookie.
Yep.
It's not very chocolatey.
Okay.
And so that's the main flavor that you get throughout the whole thing. This, what's this thing called? Bread pudding?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
And I almost feel like it was the ice cream.
The ice cream was so good.
I'm gonna land on dulce de leche as my flavor that I think that ice cream is.
We're gonna come back here and I'm gonna get the bread pudding for dessert next time. Because that was amazing.
Yeah.
This place is good.
I think it's giving Paulo a run for its money as a top cruise restaurant.
I don't know about that.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I love Paulo more.
I mean, yeah, but it's giving it a run for its money.
Okay, dinner was amazing. We're in the elevator now going up to 14.
We're under the sea.
Our deck. Okay, I have a fun fact though.
Okay.
But if somebody jumps on this elevator, you're not gonna get it.
No, you're gonna hear it.
So, we were hearing that talk today about the branding and the company.
14.
Yeah.
And the Virgin company and stuff. And so I looked up just more information about the company. I found out that the Virgin Group, so the company that Richard Branson owns, Virgin Group, they only own 20% of Virgin Voyages. The rest of that, most of it is owned by this company called Bain Capital, which sounds like a Batman villain.
I was gonna say that.
But it's almost like maybe Richard's rooftop should be called Bain's rooftop. Because
They're only using Virgin for the branding, which is why there was a branding speech today.
Yeah, so that was shocking to me that Virgin only owns 20% of Virgin Voyages.
Part of me feels like maybe we learned that the last cruise and forgot about it.
Did we?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
This is our room, right?
This is our room.
Okay. You did it. We got extra pillows.
Oh, I'm glad she brought them. I left a note if we could have extra pillows because these ones are really thin and I like a thicker pillow.
It also kind of feels like our heat's working now. It's been feeling pretty cold in here.
Yeah.
We've had it set to all the way hottest, but now it feels pretty good in here.
Yeah. So there is a show tonight that we kind of wanted to see, Dual Reality, but they're doing it later on the cruise, so we're gonna skip that tonight and instead we're gonna watch one of these movies because they have free on-demand movies and they actually have a lot of new ones too. They have a lot from this year. We're gonna watch this because Kerry has never seen How to Train Your Dragon. This is the live action version. And we've been going to the Isle of Berk at Epic Universe a lot, so...
And every time I go to Isle of Berk at Epic Universe, I'm like, oh, I should really watch How to Train Your Dragon. And now we have the opportunity to sit in our room, relax, unwind, and watch How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, let's see where we are on the map before we start this. Okay, so we've made it pretty far. We were this morning we were over here, right?
Yeah.
There's no line or anything giving us our path, but I looked up on Cruise Mapper. We're going 17 knots.
It feels like we're going pretty slow.
I know, but
that's pretty significant.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
So we're headed down this way.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see how far we will be tomorrow morning when we wake up.
And how the waves will be because around here, I was using the Windy app. All of the waves over here were 1 feet.
But I
and
bet
down
out
here, it's
because that's the true
5 or
Atlantic
something.
Ocean. Here you're kind of protected.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
It is the next morning. Here's where we are now. We were wondering last night if when we got into more open waters, is it going to get wavier? And it has, and the ship is actually moving a good bit.
This morning we were able to get some room service to our room. So we used the little iPad and we said, ooh, let's get some room service. And they brought it in this cool little satchel pack. I got a French toast and Brian got...
How was it?
It was good. It kind of tasted like yesterday's breakfast from the galley.
Okay.
But then you got the scrambled eggs with potatoes and bacon.
Yeah. They actually have a new app. Have we talked about how they have a new app now?
I don't think so.
One of our main complaints on our last Virgin cruise was the app was really bad. They have a brand new app now. And so there's actually 2 versions of the app on the App Store right now. But on the new one, they don't actually have the ordering. So like you have to actually have both installed. And for some features, you have to go to the old app, or you could use the tablet in the room.
Yeah, because if you go
really
on the current app, if you go to order room service, it says, "Oh, use the iPad in your stateroom."
Yeah. As an app developer, that's a very weird user experience to put on people to have 2 versions installed at the same time. But anyway,
I will say that now they have the deck plans in the app that are easy to find. We had issues with that previously, that they didn't have the deck plans. So at least there's an improvement there.
Yeah. So we had our breakfast, and I was sitting right here on the couch.
Yep. Here, I'll demonstrate it.
Yeah, reenact it.
Like this?
I'm sitting here like this.
And then you're like, oh!
There's a whale.
There's a whale!
I saw the blowhole, the spout of snot. And we went out onto our balcony, and we saw a whale breach, and then I didn't really catch it on camera. I just got the splash. And then, for the first time ever, we've done a lot of whale watching. We've never seen a whale breach. For the first time ever, we saw a whale breach, and it was amazing.
Caught it on camera.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is insane.
I can't believe how many times we've seen whales, but we've never seen whales breach.
Yeah.
And we actually got it, and it looks
Just
so cool.
Like, it was absolutely amazing that we saw a whale breach from our balcony. That is insane.
Like, not even on an excursion.
Yeah.
You are doing like a whale watching excursion. So keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah.
Even while you're on your ship, you know?
And I don't have my big wildlife camera. I'm using my iPhone. And so...
But it's the new iPhone.
Yeah, the iPhone 17 Pro Max. But yeah, it's really hard because you have to spot the whales first yourself, and then you have to try to get the camera to capture it. So it's really hard. Like, there's like 2 like levels of spotting the breach. It's like one with your eyes, and then level 2 is like with your eyes and the camera.
The camera like
So did the third?
in.
I don't even know if we got the third one on camera.
I don't know, but we saw 3 breaches. The first
Yeah.
one, I feel like I only caught the like end splash. The second one, I know we caught on camera, and I don't know if we caught the third one on camera or not.
Yeah.
But so cool.
It was amazing. There were so many whales.
Yeah,
out
we kept
there.
seeing all of the little
Yeah.
sploots of the blowhole.
And this is where we didn't know for sure if we would see whales in this area, but
No.
it's like, here's our first stop is Halifax. So like right over here, we saw a ton of whales right over there. It was pretty cool.
And we're actually going to be doing a whale watching excursion in Eastport, which isn't on the map yet. It's our 3rd stop on this cruise. So that gives me good hope. I wasn't sure if that was going to be a good excursion or not. Like, are there whales in this area? But now I feel like we will see them on that excursion.
Yeah. And so it's very cold out, and for some reason the heat is not working in our room.
Yeah.
So it is very cold. I would guess it's got to be 60 degrees or below in our room.
Yeah.
It's even colder outside. The air is just blasting. It's just like cold air coming out of here, even though we have it. There's no like temperature. It's just
we
like
have it on
dots.
like max heat.
We have it on 3 red dots. There's no actual like number to set it to.
The highest amount of red dots that we can have it on.
And apparently this is happening to a lot of people, because a lot of people in the Facebook group for our sailing are talking about it. We tried like leaving this ajar so that the air turns off, but it actually made it colder in our little test of doing that, because I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna put in a maintenance request for that. And then, oh, by the way, this little window into the shower, we did some Googling.
Yeah.
We did not experience this ourselves, but we just did a quick Google search of like I was wondering like, is there a button to like,
and we missed it.
obscure it? And
But
no, there's not. And
a little bit of searching found a Reddit like thread, and I saw people saying that you can request a cover from your stateroom attendant.
Yeah.
We're not going to do it.
No.
But it seems like that's a thing that you could do, especially if you're like sharing the room with someone or you have like guests over. When we got our room service this morning, I was like, if I'm in the shower,
yeah, because Carrie was in the shower.
Like the person cannot come in the room.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't come in. They just handed the bag. But on other cruise lines, they will come in and they would like set it up on your table for you.
That can't happen.
But like, yeah, if you were in the shower, like that would not have worked.
No.
Like, yeah.
So there's a cover.
There is.
We're not going to get it, but there is one.
Yeah. Okay, so we had our breakfast, but now we're going to brunch. But it's really like our lunch. Yeah. So let's go. Here's where we're doing our brunch. It's Rojo by Razzle Dazzle.
You know how to say
I
that.
know. Rojo.
Say it right. Okay.
Rojo. I know that one.
Which is great.
Is it, or are we at Razzle Dazzle for lunch? Or is that Rojo only during dinner?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out if like what the menu says.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I like that it's called Rojo because the branding on board for Virgin in general is like red.
Oh.
And so Rojo
is that why
red.
they did that?
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, it looks different. It was like all red and white.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't you think it would be more red for Rojo?
I know. This is a different theme. Oh my god.
It looks nice. It's very classy.
I like it better actually.
Yeah, it was like pink and
It's
white.
like black and white and red.
Yeah.
What's black and white and red all over?
A newspaper.
Razzle Dazzle. Okay, we got our table here at Razzle Dazzle. It is Razzle Dazzle right now. It's not Rojo, it seems like. And so let's see. So a lot of things on the menu are, in fact, vegetarian. You can tell because there's the V on a lot of these things. But they also have some meat dishes. Oh, they have churros. Oh yeah, I remember we got the churros last time.
Yeah.
So we got some pastry items to start. This is the
chocolate chip scone.
And then they had a jalapeno croissant, and I was like, "What? That sounds crazy." So I got that. I don't see any jalapenos right now, but maybe there's some on the inside. I'll find out. So I cut this open. You can actually see the jalapeno, and it looks like there's cheese in there too. It's actually really good. Like there is definitely a kick to this, and it's good.
Mine's good too.
No, it's not.
Doesn't have to have a kick to it to be good.
Yes, it does. Okay, this croissant was actually really, really good. But we got our starters. This is the croquette.
Ham croquette.
Ham croquette?
Hamon.
Okay. I love a good croquette. And what?
I said jamon, which is the Spanish word for ham, which is actually what it's called. This is the acai bowl.
Our rockstar agent said this was to die for.
And that convinced me to get it.
Yeah, she said she would die for it.
So I don't know. But it looks like it's got lots of like granola. The only other time that I've actually had an acai bowl is when we were on our honeymoon at Alani. So
wow.
Yeah.
I feel like this one's going to be better than
I think it is.
That one.
Look at that.
My croquettes were to die for.
And I liked really my acai bowl a lot.
Mine were so good. So this brunch reservation that we're at right now, very, very hard to get. We could only get it because we're Rockstar. And again, behind us is like not really anybody.
Nothing. There's nobody.
It's so weird because it's like you can't get this reservation. So I'm guessing they're just short-staffed. I don't know.
I was also looking because like this is a long cruise. Like, do we want to come back and do brunch again? I couldn't find a reservation, but I bet it's gonna look like this.
Yeah, it's weird, but the food, amazing so far.
I'm excited for our next course.
Like my croissant and croquette, like fantastic.
Best acai bowl I've ever had.
Really? Oh, well, the second one you've ever had.
Take that, Disney's Alani.
Oh. Okay, we got our main entree. This is the chicken sandwich. Looks really good. I don't know how I'm going to eat this. I think my jaw is tall enough for that.
I think I might take one of the 2 chicken patties off.
Oh, yeah?
Because I can't eat it like that.
Yeah, we both got
fries. You remember these fries?
Yeah, these are the same fries from the galley, the buffet, right?
They're so good.
They look like the same from or are they different? I don't know.
I think they're the same.
They look really good. But yeah, we both got the chicken sandwich. Our Rockstar agent also recommended this one, so.
Here, that's how you have to do it. You gotta take one off. Then I'm just gonna eat this one.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Maybe I'll fork and knife that one.
Yeah. Okay, it's time for dessert. This is the razzle cake. It actually looks pretty good. And then Kerry got the churros. We had this last time.
But it was different. They were rainbow.
Yeah.
And they were like pre-dipped.
Are they really?
Yeah. Because I was like, where's the dip? But there's like a chocolate hazelnut, like
Okay.
Nutella at the
That's
bottom.
kind of cool.
So I'm glad you didn't get it because like otherwise you would have just been able to have the tops.
Yeah. Okay, so we finished up brunch. My cake was actually good. The churros were mid.
I didn't care for the dipping sauce. It almost tasted like coffee in a weird way.
Huh. So the seas have calmed down. When we first woke up, it was really rough.
It's because all the whales were here.
Yeah, I think the whales were churning up the water.
Yep.
We have a painting class later, but for now we're just gonna take a nap.
Yep.
They have the football games on the TV.
Yeah, our
so
bellies are full. The football's
just gonna
on.
take a nap in our room and chill out. So we are now heading to this painting class called Pairs and Paints.
It's an extra cost activity
Oh yeah.
that we didn't see on our last cruise.
No.
It seems like it's going to be like pairing alcohol with painting. Hopefully they have mocktails.
They
for us.
do. In the description it said there was mocktails.
Cool.
So the painting class is located in the Den. This is where the High Limit Casino used to be, or was on the Valiant Lady, but they don't have it on this ship. So we just got out of the class. Okay,
It's a little bit awkward.
my expectations, well, first of all, it's called the class, and it was not a class. I wanted a lesson on how to do a portrait,
Yeah.
but there wasn't. She literally goes,
Okay,
okay,
do it.
She goes, have at it. Or what did she, is that what she said? Have
I
at
don't
it? She was
know.
like, she's like, okay, go ahead.
But there was just like paint colors on paper plates with little easels. And then it was just like, you guys should just do it.
And look, no instruction at all.
None at all.
No, like, here's what you should do. Here's how you do eyes. Here's how you do lips. Like, I wanted, like, here's how you do someone's face.
Right.
Like, she literally was
I
just
don't even
like,
know what her job was.
no. Like, basically, we just walked into the room, and there was an easel and paint, and then that was it.
And when we did a painting class on Celebrity, it was like we were following someone painting a scene. And so for this one, we were just like painting each other, like portraits of each other.
Yeah.
And so she couldn't really like say, okay, now draw Brian's freckle or something. But like you could say, here's how you do lips, here's how you do eyes, here's how you do noses.
Yeah. Also, when we got there, there wasn't enough seats for us. And so
They were gonna
they
have
had-
sit us across the table from each other. Like,
Yeah.
there were 3 people in between us, and we were gonna be across from each other.
And like we're supposed to be painting each other, and everybody else got to sit across from who they're painting, and so like we kind of just had to like sit on the end of the table, and it was so awkward. And then I thought I had read that you could get non-alcoholic drinks, and she didn't have anything non-alcoholic at all for us.
So it felt like when we were like, oh, do you have anything non-alcoholic? She was like, no, I
She's
don't.
like, no, we don't have anything. I was like, oh my god.
So that felt awkward, and then we had to like ask her to move the chair around from the other side of the table for us.
Yeah.
That felt awkward. And we were like the last people to get there, even though it started at 3:30 and we got there at 3:30.
No, we got there like 3 minutes early. But like, I just wanted some instruction and like a lesson, like which I guess is too much to ask for a paint lesson. Oh, by the way, they fixed the temperature.
It's too hot in here now.
I think there was something wrong with the ship this morning,
And I think they fixed it.
but now it seems fine. But yeah, anyway, so we used a pencil to start. After that, we started with paint. And then honestly, it was really hard, and I wish I had instruction. And then once we finished, we did a reveal.
This is how gorgeous Brian is. Looks just like him. Okay, do you wanna?
Okay, this is actually good.
That's you.
This is good. This is actually really good.
Yeah, it's all about the hair.
Wow.
Okay.
Wait, can you hold it? Don't look at it yet.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Does it look just like me?
Yeah.
Okay. This is more modern art. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's fun.
I think yours is actually really good. Every time I tried to add more detail to Kerry, it like just made it worse. But I think yours is actually good.
Yours is more of like a modern art interpretation, and mine was like trying to be like actually you, and like I don't know.
I think I like yours.
I also feel like it's hard because normally I think painters let their thing dry and then come back in with some detail, and we can't let our thing dry. We only have like a half an hour to paint.
Yeah. Okay, it's time for dinner. We're heading to the Wake, which is kind of like the steakhouse, and it's where we had brunch on day 2, I think.
There's another line that we're supposed to cut.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, we're supposed to cut this. I don't want to do it though. We got our table here at the Wake, and we can see the Wake from our table.
It's like it's named perfectly.
I know.
So this is
cool.
like a steakhouse. So we've got steakhouse starters, mains, but I feel like you're really here for the steak. Although I might get chicken, I'm not sure.
Our Rockstar agent, or who said the bread is really good?
I think it was our Rockstar agent.
Yeah. Okay, we got our bread. It looks really good, and it comes with this herb butter on the side, but look how good this looks.
It almost looks like the bread from 150 Central Park on Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
I'm excited to dig in.
Yeah.
But first, it's time for tonight's dinner time question. And this question is coming from Will. Will is actually a member of our YouTube channel, and I think this question comes because of a membership video that we posted. We were talking about the iPhone 17 and how cool some of the new features are, including the zoom. And if you'll recall, earlier this morning we used that zoom to see a really cool whale from our balcony. So Will's asking, regarding the zoom on the new iPhone, if you were going to Alaska, do you think you would still bring that camera you had for the last 2 Alaska cruises? It's called the P1000, or is the iPhone enough? Gotta start with the bread, because that's the star of the show.
So I would still use the real camera, the Nikon P1000, because first of all, it's really fun to use and to just play with, and it's just a fun camera to play with, you know?
Yeah.
And then with the iPhone, like in the footage that we got this morning, it's very pixelated.
Yeah.
With that zoom, like I mean, I know for a fact if we had the Nikon P1000,
it would be 10 times better.
It would have been so much clearer.
Crisper.
Yeah, but iPhone is fine, but yeah, I do wish in that instance this morning I did have that camera, but it's not really practical to have all of the time. But
the first time that we went to Alaska, you purchased that camera.
I bought it and then I sold it on eBay, or I bought it used on eBay and then I sold it again used on eBay. When we went the second time to Alaska, I rented the camera. I didn't realize we would be seeing wildlife on this cruise.
No,
so
otherwise we would have rented it again.
I didn't really think about it. But I don't know how much more we're gonna see. So it's probably, I don't know.
At least you're putting the iPhone 17 to the test.
Yeah.
So I got the wedge salad, but it normally comes with blue cheese dressing, but I said, ew, yucky, and I got ranch on the side.
So basically you're gonna have to do the same thing that what just happened with mine.
Yeah, so Brian
I got
the clam chowder.
Yeah, this is the clam chowder, and when they first put it down, I was like, wait a second. I thought this was gonna be soup. And then like they put the liquid on afterwards.
It was very fancy.
Yeah, it looks good.
Should I recreate it with my salad?
Yeah.
It was just like this.
Yes. Yours looks good too, though.
Yeah, it looks very fancy for a salad.
Yeah.
A little more liquidy for yours.
Yeah.
So I was considering not getting a starter tonight because I wasn't super impressed with the starters on the menu, but I was like, well, you can never go wrong with a salad, even though the dressing was blue cheese and I had to sub it out, whatever. It was so good. It was a very flavorful salad. Like, there were like breadcrumbs on it.
The bacon was so thick, too.
The bacon was thick and it tasted like smoky. There was egg on it, and I was a little like, I don't know if I'm gonna want egg on my salad. It was so good. And I'm really glad that I did it. And I'm impressed so far. Because it's just a salad, but it was good.
My clam chowder was amazing. Congratulations to the clam chowder for being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Wow, Virgin Voyages is going to have a massive section of the Hall of Fame.
It was so good. Best clam chowder I've ever had in my entire life. It's not even close.
Wow.
If we come back here, I'm going to be getting that again.
Congratulations, clam chowder.
It was so good. It was mind-blowing. Not to overhype it, but it was really, really good. Okay, we got our mains. What did you get?
I got the roasted chicken because I feel like we've been having a lot of beef.
Yeah.
And I don't mean us bickering and fighting.
No, we have been.
And so I was like ready for some chicken.
Yeah. So we're gonna share these sides. This is the steak fries. They kind of look like the ones from earlier, but I'm not sure.
I feel like they look a little less battered than the ones from the galley and razzle dazzle.
Yeah, maybe. And then this is actually the twice baked potato, which we're also gonna share. Looks different than any twice baked potato I've ever had. It looks good though.
I'm intrigued.
And then I got the filet because I needed more beef. And what's kind of cool is it comes with this bone marrow béarnaise sauce, so that sounds good. So our main entrees were amazing. The filet was better than chops.
It's not saying much, but
The chicken was really good.
yeah. I like both of the sides.
Yeah, everything really, really good. The desserts. Basically everything either had almond or hazelnut.
Yeah, I felt bad for Brian.
There was like one other thing for me to get, and it was like a berry covered cheesecake, so I was like, I don't even want that.
But the thing is, it was a blessing in disguise because we kind of wanted to go see a show tonight. And
Yeah.
when we booked all of our dining reservations, we booked for like a time that we thought would be
Well, we
good
just
to
did 6
eat.
o'clock
For everything.
For everything, because we didn't know the show times. Turns out the shows are 7:30 and 10.
So it's hard to get to a
So-
7:30 show, and then 10's like, that's my bedtime.
Yeah.
So, but without doing dessert, we can make it to the 7:30 show.
Yeah.
So it actually worked out in our favor tonight.
Yeah, it is really annoying that you have to do your dining so far out and you do not know the show times until you board, I think.
Yeah.
So it's frustrating.
But I think now we know they do 7:30 and 10. It's like Disney. Where
Yeah,
they do two
but
shows.
I don't know if that's every ship. I don't know if that's
don't
every
think it
cruise.
is, though.
I don't know.
But anyway, what's the show? It's Out of Time.
Yeah, it's called Out of Time. I guess it's like a Back to the Future ripoff.
Possibly.
It's in the Red Room, which is like the main theater.
It'll be our first time in there this whole cruise.
Yeah. As we're walking into the Red Room, there's all these clocks because
I
it's
don't
out
even
of
know
time.
what time it is.
I guess
and
this
that's
is
this
theming
clock.
for the Out of Time.
Oh, wow. They've kind of like pushed back the stage, I think.
Whoa, this is a small theater. Okay, so we just got out of the show. We're heading to the ice cream place.
That was quite a unique experience, that show.
It's basically like a time travel thing, kind of like Back to the Future, but instead of a DeLorean, it was a microwave.
It reminds me of the way that Disney does their shows, where it's like a jukebox show where they're like doing different songs, but there's like a plot and dialogue.
Yeah.
The plot and dialogue was very weird, but at least it had it.
Yeah. Here's the flavors they got. They got vanilla. Looks like there's chocolate in the vanilla. Unfortunately, the chocolate has hazelnut, so I can't get that. I'm very upset about that. I'm not even kidding. It's very upsetting.
I think that I had the key lime the last time.
I think I
was
did too,
here.
and I think it was mid. And then there's strawberry, cookies and cream,
You could try that.
brown butter. I think that
I think
one,
I'm gonna try that. It has almond, so
Yeah,
you can't have it.
passion fruit, and then orange ricotta. Huh. Okay, I got the cookies and cream, but you can't even really see any of the cookies part. It looks like just vanilla.
I have the brown butter. It does taste pretty almondy, so I don't think you could have any.
Yeah.
But it's very tasty.
This is our first time going to the ice cream place because they only have wooden spoons.
And Brian's an ice cream snob, so
Whenever I have a wooden spoon, it feels like I'm going to the doctor. It makes me gag.
now here we came over to the pizza place because it's right next door. They do have metal forks. Would you consider eating a
Oh,
a
I
fork?
would. Do they have that?
I'm pretty sure.
I came in here looking for silverware and I didn't see anything.
Okay, well let me go check for you.
All right, but anyway, like I'm literally considering going up to the buffet to get a spoon because to me this ruins the taste of it. And if they want to be sustainable and not create more trash, they should just have metal spoons because then they just wash them and they generate no trash. So I don't know why they do this.
Yeah.
It's very weird. Let me try this, actually.
Okay.
I wouldn't describe this flavor as cookies and cream.
Would you describe it as vanilla?
It just tastes like vanilla.
Right.
I'm trying to eat it without touching the wood. We got distracted from talking about the show because it was our turn to order ice cream. But yeah, it was basically like a typical Royal Caribbean show where just like they're like singing and dancing to random pop songs. But it was cool because they did have a little bit of a story tied in, so that was good. I thought it was funny that the theme was like going back in time and stuff. And they went to a diner in 1955. And it's like, really? Like,
that's very Back to the Future of them.
Yeah.
You know, so Rick, one of the characters, was played by an understudy tonight.
I didn't know if that was a joke or not, though.
Well, I thought it was a joke at first, but then
he didn't sing.
He didn't sing. He knew all of his lines, like the
never
acting,
sang.
but when it was time to sing, it was just like dubbed, and he wasn't even moving his lips like he was lip syncing. So like, that was weird.
Yeah. Okay, we are back in our room. Here's where we are. We're almost to Halifax, which is right here. And yeah, tomorrow will be our first port. I'm really excited to see Halifax. But before we go, we are going to end this video with a bedtime story, and by that I mean a story about us in bed last night.
It's kind of funny because, to my knowledge, this didn't happen, but I firmly believe that it did after being told the story. But like, I have no memory of it.
Okay, so last night at like 3 a.m., huge announcement, so loud in our room. It was a medical announcement. I think they just said medical emergency or medical announcement. It was so loud. The speaker was like right here above our bed, and it was like super loud. It like jolted me awake. I was like, oh my God. So basically, like, we woke up, and then like we're talking a little bit, and then we were like joking about the announcement and like how like we woke up from it.
Like a full-blown conversation.
Yeah, and then so then this morning, what happened this morning? How did this come up?
You were talking to me, like, of course you remember that we woke up in the middle of the night, we talked, we had that conversation, and I'm like, are you pulling my leg? Like, are you yanking my chain? Like, what are you talking about? You're like, you must be gaslighting me. This never happened. And
like, literally I was like, no, there was an announcement. We were up, you were cracking jokes, like, this happened, and you, like, Kerry was like,
I have no knowledge of this. Like, I feel like I blacked out, and it wasn't until I read in the Facebook group that other people were awakened by this announcement that I was like, oh, okay, this really happened.
And then even our server mentioned it at dinner today. Why did she mention that?
Because you hadn't given us your allergy.
Okay, yeah.
And she was like,
she's like, oh, there's going to be another medical emergency.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
the point of the story is that I am a very sound sleeper.
But she literally did not believe that she was awake, and we had this conversation, and she was telling jokes about it, and she literally thought that I was gaslighting her into it, which is really stupid, but like, why would I?
I don't know, but it scares me because like sometimes at home you'll be like, the dog was barking, and like, I'll be like, what are you talking about? The dog was not barking. And so basically, if we're ever in like a fire at home, like the ship's going down in the middle of the night, I won't know about it.
All right. Anyway, yeah, we will see you tomorrow in Halifax, eh?